Hello everyone. Today is 14th December 2025. We are attempting to solve a hard Sudoku puzzle of New York Times. We start with number 1 to see whether there are any cells where number 1 can be filled in. So we are not getting any such cells, so we go to number 2. Here also we are not getting anything. 3. So these are two cells where 3 is a likely candidate. So we post that in this block 3 is a likely candidate in these two cells. And similarly this also are cells where 3 is a likely candidate in this block. Then we go to number 4. Here we get these two cells where 4 is a likely candidate in two cells. Then here also we get two cells where 4 is a likely candidate. Then you go to 5. So 5 is not appearing here. It will appear in one of these three cells. So these are the two cells in this block which become a likely candidate for number 5. Then we go to 6. So we have two cells here in this block where number 6 is a likely candidate. Then we go to 7. So these are the two cells where 7 is a likely candidate in this block. And this is a cell where 7 is unique, so we are going to post that. These are the two cells where 7 is a likely candidate in this block. Now we go to 8. So we get two cells here in this block where 8 is a likely candidate. Then we go to 9. Then we get these two cells where number 9 is a likely candidate in this block. Similarly, we get these two cells where number 9 is a likely candidate. Similarly, we get these two cells where number 9 is a likely candidate. So with this we have now completed the part 1 and part 2. So now we have completed the first part, second part. So we'll go to trying to fill in all the free cells with the likely numbers. So we take up a row, column or block where the least number of open cells. So we can take up this column. So we post 1 is likely to appear in all the 4 cells. Then similarly 2 also will come in these 2 cells, again in all that 4 cells. Sorry. So 2 and 2. Then 3 is already posted, 4, then 5 is already posted, then 6, 7, 8 and 9. So this column is completed. Then we can take up this block. So we have 1, then so we need to post 2 in this 4 cells. Then similarly 3 also needs to be posted in all the cells. Then 4 is already there. Then 5 will come in this 4 cells. Similarly 6 will appear in these 3 cells and also these 2 cells. Then 7 we already posted. Then 8 will also appear everywhere in these cells of this block. The 9 is already there. So now we can take up this block. So we already have 1. So 1 and 1 will appear here. Then similarly 2, 3 is already posted. Then 2, 3 is already posted, 4 is already there, then similarly 5 will come in these 3 cells, 6 and 7 is already there, then similarly 8 will come in all the 5 cells. Then 2 will appear in these 2 cells, because of which we can remove 2 from here. So we can take up this column. We have 1, 2, then 3 will appear in this 4 cells. Then 4 will not come here. Then 4 will appear in these 2 cells plus this cell. Then similarly 5 again will appear in these 4 cells. 6 is already there, 7 is already there, then 8 will not come here, 8 will come here and in these 2 cells, and 9 again will come in all these 4 cells. So you can take up this block. So we have 1 is already there, then we need to post 2, 3. To speed up, we can take 2 numbers at a time. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Then 4 is already posted. Then 5 needs to be posted. Then 6 is already posted. 7 is already there. Then 8 again will appear in all these 3. Then 9 will be present in all these 3 cells. So we can take up this block. So we have 1, 1, 1 and 1. 2 is already posted. Then we can post 3, 4. We can post 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Then 5, 5. That's it. 5, 3 5s. Then 6, 7, 8 is already there. Then 9 will appear in all the 4 cells. So then we'll take up this. So we have 1 and we can put 3. Similarly 1, 3. We have 1 and 1. Similarly 4 will come in these 2 cells. Then 5 will come in these 2 and these 2. Then 6, 7 is already there. Then this block 7 is posted. Then post 8 and 9 is already posted. 8 will appear in all the open cells in this particular block. Now we have completed all the data entry part of all the open cells. So now we just do a cross check, row wise, column wise, and then we also do it block wise to see whether everything is in order. So we start with this column. So we have 1, 2, there are 3s, then 4s are there, 5 are there, 6 is already there, 7, then 2 8s, 3 8s are there, and then 9. Then we come to this column, we have 1s, 2s, then 3, then 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we come to this, so we have a lot of 1s, 2s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then we will come to this column. We have 1s, then there are 3 2s, then so 3. So 3 is not here, 3 is not here, 3 is not here, 3 is, these are the 2 cells where 3 is present. Okay, 3. Then similarly 4s, 5. Then similarly 6, 7, then 8 and 9. So we come to this here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, then 8 and 9. So here we come to this, we have 1, 2, 3, so 5 is not present. 5 is present only in this case. So we can remove 5 from here. We can remove 5 from here. Okay, then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we come to this column. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, then 6, then 2 sevens are there, then 8 and 9. Come to this column, we have 1, then 2, 2s, 3, 4, then 5, yeah, then 6, 7, then we have 8 and 9. When we come to this column, we have 1, 2, 3, then 4 is already there, 5 is already there, then 6, then 7, 2 sevens are there, then 8 and 9. So we come to this row, we have 1, 2, 3, then 2 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We come to this row, we have 2 1s, then lot of 2s, then 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So if we come to this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 2 sevens are there, then 8 and 9. To this row, we have 1, then 2, then 3, 4, then 5, then 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we have 1, 2, then 2 2s are there, then so here there's no 2, and in this block also there's no 2, so this 2 can appear only in these cells, so we remove 2 from here. So going back to this row, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, 8 and 3 9s are there. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, sorry, it's already there, so we need to remove 6 from here. We remove 6 from here and 6 from here. So 6 is already there. Then we have a 7, then 2 8s and 9. Okay. See, now 9 is not appearing here, 9 is not there, 9 is not there, 9. So 9 is appearing only in these 2 cells. Similarly, 2 is also not appearing in these cells. So this means these 2 cells can have only 2 and 9. So what we do is that we remove the remaining numbers. So 1, 3, 4. Here also we remove 1, 3 and 4. So it will be only 2 and 9 in this. So if it is 2 and 9, that means we remove 9 from all the remaining cells. So continuing with this row, we have 1, then 2, then 3, then 2 4s, 5, 6, 7, then there are 2 8s and 9. So then we come to this row, we have 1, then 2 is already there, then 3, then 4, then we have 5, then 6, then 2 sevens, then 8 and 9. So then we come to this row, we have 1s, 2s, 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, 8 and 9. Then we come to this row, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then we have 8 and 9. Now if you see this last block, this row of this block, we have 1, 5, 8. That means these three cells can contain only 1, 5 and 8. So that means we can remove 1, 5, 8 from the other cells in the block and also the row. So we start with this. We remove 5 from here. Here we remove 8. Similarly here remove 5 and 8. Here also we remove 1, 5 and 8. Here we remove 5. Now, because of this, we see this is cell where 6 is unique. So we post 6 here and remove 6 from here. So here also we remove 6. Here also we remove 6. We have to remove 6 and 6. Now in this cell, if you see, 6 is appearing only in these two cells. That means we can remove 6 from here. So similarly here, if you have 1, 5 and 8, so the 1 is appearing only in these two cells. So 1 has to come here. So that means 1 has to be removed from here, in which case this becomes 2. So we remove 2 from all these cells. Here also we remove 1. So these three cells will have 3, 4 and 9. Since 2 has come here, we remove 2 from here, in which case this becomes a 5. So we remove 5 and 5 from here. So it will be So since 1 and 3 are here, we can remove 1 from all these cells in this block, in which case this becomes a 4. So and this becomes a 6 and this becomes a 9. So here 4 and 9 is there, so this becomes a 2. So here also we remove unwanted number, which is 4. So here also we remove all the 2's. 2, 1, 2. So here again you get this case of the 3 cells having 1, 5 and 8. So that means we can remove 1, 5, 8 from the other cells in this block, which will be 1 and 8. Here also we remove 8. Similarly here also we remove 1 and 8 is also there. So you remove 1 and 8 is there, in which case this becomes a 4 and this becomes a 6. So here we remove 4 and 6. Similarly here we remove 7 and 4. So it will be 1, 8 and 2, 3. So this particular set of blocks seems to be in order. Okay. So here 9 is there, so we remove 9 from here, in which case this becomes a cell where number 9 is unique, so we are going to post 9 there. So we just check this block once again, this row. So we have 1. So here also we see there's no 1 here, no 1 here, no 1 here. So that means 1 can appear only in these two cells. That means we remove 1 from here, in which case this becomes 3. So we remove 3, 3, 3 and 3. So in each case 3 will be present in 2 cases. So okay, that's fine. So here also we remove 3, 3 and 3. So we have 1, 4 and 5 which will be coming in these 3 cells, in which case we remove 4 from here. So this becomes a 3, then this becomes a 1 and this becomes a 3. So if this is 1, this becomes a 6 and this becomes 1. Then this becomes a 8 and this becomes a 4. Right. So now we remove all unwanted numbers from this. We remove 6 from here, we remove 6 from here. Then any fours. 8 is there, so we remove 8 from here, we remove 8 from here. Here also we remove 8 and 8. Similarly, we remove 3 and 3 from here. Here also we remove 3 and 3. So here also we remove 1, 1. So we just cross check this particular column. We have 1, 2, then we have 3 3s, 4 is already there, then 5 is there in 3 cells, 6 is already there, then there are 2 7s, then 8 is there in all the 4, and then 9. Okay, then if you come to this cell, we have 1, and then there are 3 2s, then 3s are present in all the 3, then 4 is already there, 5 is in 3 locations, 6, yeah, 6 is not here, 6 is not here, 6 is not here. So this becomes a cell where 6 is unique. Okay, so in each case this cell becomes a 6. So with that we have completed the 6. So again, coming back to this column, we have 1 2, then 3s, 4 5 6, then 7 is already there, 8 is already there, and 9. So we come to the last column here. So we have 2 1s here, then 2 3 2s are there, 3 is already there, 4 is already there, 5 is already there, 6 is already there, then there are 2 7s, 4 8s, and 9. Okay. So there will be a lot of changes happening. So you need to revisit these numbers row wise, column wise, and also block wise. So now these two cell columns are correct. So now let us have a look at in the row wise. So we can look at this row. So we have 1, then 2s, then 3, 4. Similarly, a lot of 5s are there, 6, then 2 7s, then a lot of 8s, and the 2 cells where we have 9. Okay, we come to this row. So we don't have 1 in all these things. So 1 is this cell. So this is a cell where 1 is unique. So we post that 1. So we have 1, then 2s, then a lot of 3s. 4 is already there. Similar 3 5s are there. Then 6 7, then 8. There is no 8 here. There is no 8 here. There is no 8 here. So this is a cell where 8 is unique. So we post that 8. We post 8 there. Then remove. So this is a cell where 8 is unique. So we post 8 there, and then we remove 8, 8, and 8 here. Similarly, we remove 8 from here. So if you look at this cell, there is no 8 here, there is no 8 here, there is no 8 here. So this becomes a cell where 8 is unique. So we continue with this. So we have 1 2 3 5 as the numbers required in this cell, in this row. Then we look. So this seems to be in order. This seems to be in order. Here we have 2 1s, then 2, then 3 4, 2 5s, then 6, then 2 7s, then 8 is there again in 3 places, and 9. Similarly here we have 2 1s, 2 2s, 3 2 4s, then 5 is already there, then 6 7 8, and 2 9s, then 1 and 5 are there. And probably we'll revisit this column. So we have 1 2 3, then 2 4s are there, then 2 5s are there, 3 is not there. So we need to remove 3 from here, then we need to remove 3 from here. So we have 1 2 3, 2 4s are there, then 2 5s are there, 6 7 8, and 2 9s are there. Similarly here we have 2 ones are there, then 3 twos are there, then 3 is there at 3 places. Similarly 4 is there at 3 places, then 5 again at 2 places, then 6 is there, 7 is there, 8 is there, then 9 is at 2 places. So in this case we have 2 ones, so there are 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4s are there, 5, then yeah, we need to remove 6 from here. Then we have, once again checking that, 1, 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, 6, then we have 7, 8, and yeah, 9 is not there in these 2 places. 9 is not here, 9 is not here, 9. So this is a cell where 9 is unique, and this is a cell where 2 is unique. So we have here, on checking this once again, 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So here we remove 2 and 2 from there. Then in which case it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is all there, 7, 8, and 2 9s. Then these 2 cells are, we come to this row, we have 1, 2, then 3, 4, then 5, then 6, then 2 7s, 8, and 9. So here also we have 1, 2, 3, 5, and here we have 2 1s, then 2. So 2 2s are there, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, here we have a 4 is there, 4 needs to be removed. So this becomes a cell where 3 is unique. So we remove 3 from here. Similarly, we remove 3 and 3 from here, in which case this becomes a 5. And then we remove 5 from here. Similarly, here also we remove 5. So this becomes 4 and 9. This becomes 1, 2, 3, 8. Then this is 1, 5. So because of this 3, we remove 3 from here. We remove 3 from here. So here we have 2, 3, 2, 3. Then this becomes a 5. So you remove 5 from here. You remove 5 from here. Similarly, this becomes a 9. And here we remove. This becomes a 3. So this becomes a 3. This becomes a 2. This becomes a 3. Then this becomes a 2. So this becomes a 8. Then we have 2. This becomes a 7. This becomes a 7. Then in which case we remove 7 from here. Then we remove 8 from here. Here also we remove 8. So it's 3, 5, 3, 5. Then this becomes an 8. Then becomes a 1, and this becomes an 8. So this becomes a 1. Then this becomes a 2. This becomes a 3. So we have, this becomes a 8, and this becomes a 5. This becomes a 3, and this becomes a 5. Becomes a 4. Then this becomes a 4. This becomes a 9. So this becomes a 4. Then becomes a 1, and this becomes a 5. And this becomes a 1, and the last number is 5.